Good morning, everyone. My name is John L. Jokno, and I am presenting to you my speech about COVID-19 pandemic awareness. Let us start with this verse. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19 to 20. Do you not know that your bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you received from God? You were not your own, you were bought at a price. Therefore honor God with your bodies. This verse of the Bible made me realize how essential it is to take good care of our body, the temple of the Holy Spirit. Our bodies are heavenly blessings which enable us to do great things for ourselves, for our family, for our community, and for our God. Today, as one global community, we are certain that the greatest hostile to our temple, our body so far, is the COVID-19. It has been months since the virus affects the world in a drastic way. It is indeed a worldwide emergency, and we need every resources to combat this threat. Casualties are rising, economy is declining, tourism is affected, transportation is limited, and even our mental health. The powerhouse of our temple is compromised. We need a holistic approach as far as COVID-19 pandemic awareness is concerned. This is the reason why awareness on COVID-19 and all of its aspects is crucial in these times. Our knowledge about this infectious disease plays a huge part in combating this illness and makes a difference between life and death. We need to be mentally, physically, and socially hyper-aware. The essential question is, how aware are we about COVID-19? This is the query we should all ask ourselves. We might get infected just by going to the grocery store to buy an essential supplies or just commuting on a bus. Since the COVID-19 became a global pandemic, fear has been infecting our temple, our body. The fear of contracting this deadly virus affects the world drastically. According to WHO, or World Health Organization, we all have a role to play in protecting the physical and mental health of ourselves and others. We should know the facts about COVID-19 and help to support positive mental well-being. Wearing precautions like face masks, face shield is a huge protection, not just for ourselves, but for the people around us. Alcohol, sanitizer, or any form of disinfectant is crucial. According to Jillian Kumbala at healthline.com, keeping your immune system healthy year-round is key to preventing infection and disease. Making healthy lifestyle choices by consuming nutritious foods and getting enough sleep are the most important ways to bolster your immune system. She also emphasizes some of the supplements that are known for boosting your immune system, namely vitamin D, zinc, vitamin C, vitamin B complex. I also believe that our presence of our dear friends and family are in the midst of pandemic is important. Significant people is the burden that we have. Essential to have an active communication between our loved ones and to make sure that we are all together in this journey. That's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Althea and you're watching Educate Me. Today, I will explain to you the meaning of children's rights. Children's rights. Children's rights are a subset of human rights with particular attention to the rights of special protection and care afforded to minors. The 1989 CRC, or what we call Convention on the Rights of the Child, defines a child as any human being below the age of 18 years, unless under the law applicable to the child, the majority is attained earlier. Since there are a lot of examples of children's rights, for now, I will discuss the 4 general principles that supports all of the children's rights. These are non-discrimination, the best interest of the child, the right to survival and development, and the views of the child. Number 1. Non-discrimination. This means that all children have the same right to develop their potential in all situations at all times. An example of this is that every child should have the equal access of education regardless of the child's gender, race, nationality, religion, or other status. Number 2. The best interest of the child. This must be a primary consideration in all actions and decisions concerning a child and must be used to resolve problems between different rights. For example, when making a national financial decisions affecting children, the government must consider how cuts will affect the best interest of the child, which is why this principle is a primary consideration. Number 3. The right to survival and development. This emphasizes the vital importance of ensuring access to basic services and to equality of the opportunity to children to achieve their full development. For example, a child with a disability should have effective access to education and healthcare to accomplish their full potential. And number 4, the views of the child. This means that the voice of the child must be heard and respected in all matters concerning his or her rights. For example, those in power should consult with children before making decisions that will affect them. These are the 4 general principles that support all children's rights. Now, you may think, why is it so important to children? It is mainly for the reason that we exist to make sure that we are treated properly and fairly. Children need special rights because we need the extra protection that adults don't. It is said that childhood can and must be preserved, and the right to survival entails the right to a healthy life. Remember, children must be taught how to think, not what to think. I hope you have learned a lot today. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Have a great day!
Good morning, everyone. I am Will Stephen Gervasio, and this is my speech about COVID-19 awareness. Everyone has a question about coronavirus, but let me start. What's the definition of this virus? Coronavirus are a large family of virus, range causing of illness from common cold to more serious infection. As the world is fighting against this virus, more than 130 countries have been affected and some businesses and schools are closed. This COVID-19 pandemic is the global health crisis and the greatest challenge we face since World War II. We should be aware that this virus has killed many people around the globe. And here's some tips to prevent the transmission of virus. First is to wash hands every day we go out. Second, always wear a face mask and a face shield. Third, always do proper hygiene. And if you have delivery online, disinfect the item to prevent the virus. I strongly suggest to stay in your home and spend time with your family if there's no important things to do outside. That's all. Thank you for listening.
Good day, everyone. In this complicated world, I have seen on the televisions, on the streets, children with poor conditions. This made me think a lot and ask this question. Do we have rights as children? Yes, we do. Rights to shelter, education, health, good family life, adequate living, healthy environment, play and recreation, and free from abuse and harm. These are our rights that must be accorded and afforded to us at all times by you and the government. We need these rights to reach our potentials as we grow each year until we become responsible member of our society like you. It seems that some of these rights are being neglected, and my fellow children suffered from this. You must do something about it, as it is your obligation to us before God and our country. Inform and teach us on how we can contribute to this obligation of yours, so that we can also do our part for our own sake and for the sake of the other children who cannot do what we can do at this time. Let us help one another as we are talking about our future and the future of our own country as well. With this, I hope that you and the government must act now. Save us and my fellow children on the streets, including those who are not getting the rights I enumerated earlier. Dahil ang kasabihan nga po, kami ang pag-asa ng bayan. Again, good day everyone.
I got rights, you got rights. We've all got rights. We've all got rights. Gotta have a home, gotta be well fed, have a place to learn and rest your head. We've all got rights.